That's my dad, Tom Wise. 8 years ago, he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. Growing up, my dad was always physically active. He was an athlete. He was a mountain climber and a cyclist. He loved to be outdoors. He would train in the Wekiva Springs State Park, hiking miles and miles with a 50-pound pack on his back. My dad loved to push himself to the limits, physically and mentally. He loved a challenge and an adventure. My dad has climbed the highest mountain on each continent. His love of climbing rubbed off on me, and together we had our own adventures, climbing the Grand Teton and rock climbing in Utah. Everything changed in early 2007. 3 months after our son was born, my dad was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's is a chronic, degenerative neurological disorder that is progressive, in that it's always getting worse and there is no cure. Watching my dad decline over the past 8 years has been very difficult, and it makes me feel helpless. In 2012, I decided to organize a fundraiser through Team Fox, the grassroots fundraising program at the Michael J. Fox Foundation. My husband and I hiked 13 miles in a state park, and we were overwhelmed with the generosity and support from family and friends. At that time, my dad was still able to go on walks in the park. Now he can't. It's difficult for him to walk even a short distance. It's hard for him to get out of a chair. At night, his body freezes, and it's a challenge to just get out of bed in the morning. This is a horrible disease that desperately needs a cure. That's why I decided this year to team up with our gym, CrossFit Exalted, to organize this fundraiser, PRs for Parkinson's. In doing this and raising awareness and funds for Parkinson's research, it makes me feel like I'm doing something to help my dad. My dad is still strong, and he continues to fight each day, getting up, trying to stay busy, distracting himself from the indescribable discomfort of this disease. He has coped with grace and dignity. He never complains. My dad will always be my inspiration and my hero.